about potential referrals to the Department of Justice and other authorities based on evidence of criminal and civil offenses that has come to our attention over the course of our investigation. We are now prepared to share those recommendations today.
In this video, the House Committee recommends 4 charges, criminal charges against Donald Trump for the January 6th incident. During the video, I'll be going into a legal explanation of what is taking place. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
The first criminal statute we invoke for referral, therefore, is Title 18, Section 1512C, which makes it unlawful for anyone to corruptly obstruct, influence, or impede any official proceeding of the United States government. We believe that the evidence described by my colleagues today and assembled throughout our hearings warrants a criminal referral of former President Donald J. Trump, John Eastman, and others for violations of this statute.
Now, the recommendation of obstruction of an official proceeding actually falls under the witness tampering section of the U.S. Code. That is Title 18, Section 1512. What that specifically states is that it's illegal to impede any official proceeding, obstruct, or influence it. The reason for that is that it could essentially influence the outcome by way of undue interference and causing a person to make a false statement or not be truthful. And in addition, the penalty for that can be up to 20 years.
The whole purpose and obvious effect of Trump's scheme were to obstruct, influence, and impede this official proceeding, the central moment for the lawful transfer of power. We believe that there is more than sufficient evidence to refer former President Donald J. Trump, John Eastman, and others for violating Title 18, Section 371. This statute makes it a crime to conspire to defraud the United States.
The conspiracy to defraud the United States. What does that mean? Essentially, basically, what that is the attempt to interfere with the functioning of the state itself or a governmental entity. And this charge requires a conspiracy. That means there has to be 2 or more people involved. So you can't simply do something by yourself because it's a conspiracy charge. And it could attract up to 5 years in prison.
In other words, to make an agreement to impair, obstruct, or defeat the lawful functions of the United States government by deceitful or dishonest means. We make a referral based on Title 18, Section 1001, which makes it unlawful to knowingly and willfully make materially false statements to the federal government. The evidence clearly suggests that President Trump conspired with others to submit slates of fake electors to Congress and the National Archives. We believe that this evidence we set forth in our report is more than sufficient for a criminal referral of former President Donald J. Trump and others in connection with this offense.
Obviously, the charge of making false statements is self-explanatory. If a person makes false statements themselves, they would fall under this particular charge.
The fourth and final statute we invoke for referral is Title 18, Section 2383. The statute applies to anyone who incites, assists, or engages in insurrection against the United States of America, and anyone who gives aid or comfort to an insurrection.
Last charge would be that of insurrection. And the statute itself states, whosoever incites, sets on foot, assists, or engages in any rebellion or insurrection against the authority of the United States or the laws thereof, or gives aid or comfort thereto, shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 10 years or both. And this is the important part, especially in the context of the Donald Trump charge. It states that a penalty for being found guilty under the insurrection statute is being incapable to hold any office under the United States, which means that Trump would not be able to run for president again.